Hey guys, it's Greg again. I wanted to go over Ethereum and show you some guys' stuff. I was doing a little investigation into this coin, Ethereum, and this coin definitely has more downside. I'm going to show it to you right here. All right, guys. See this three-wave move? Here's a three-wave move. Here's a three-wave move. Here's a three-wave move. See that daily RSI? It didn't come down and take that out. That's not good. So Ethereum has more, it's going to go up. So it's got divergence. It's going to go up. Who knows, probably 20, it might hit 22, 23 or something like that. And then it's going to come down. The thing that's interesting to me is that I think Ethereum is setting itself up for a pretty good dump. And the reason I say that is just looking into it a little bit. There's actually money outflow of Ethereum right now with the coin, from what I understand, looking into it. So I think that it's setting itself up for a dump. Now, where's this going to dump to? That's a good question. That's a good question, because if you take this whole leg, that this massive move that it made, you know, on logarithmic scale, it's only corrected to the 0.236, and here's the 382, which is $1,000. But you can see there's a bunch of off of this last little fourth wave that it did right here. There's a lot of support in that area, 1,300. So I think the dump is going to be getting set up for it to go up and then come back down. I think the 13 or 14, maybe that area could be pretty reasonable for Ethereum. And it might even dump all the way back down to 1,000, guys. It really could. It looks like, it just seems like it could be setting itself up for up, boom, and then just come down here and hit these areas. I know it seems far-fetched, like people couldn't believe that Ethereum could go that low, but it's not correcting for this whole leg that it made right here. It hasn't corrected enough, and there's bullish divergence there. So it's going to come back up, and it's got to take all that back out again, guys. It's going to come back up, and it's going to raise this RSI back up, and it's going to come down, and it needs to take all that out. So it's going to have some sort of significant dump in this area. So what I would do is you might want to have some limit orders on some exchanges if you want, like for 1,000 or maybe even this low or something like that, because I do think it's a possibility that it could get in a position where it could just dump. You know, first step I would think is like, you know, the 1,500, 1,400, 1,300 area, and it might wick down to these areas. And I actually wouldn't be surprised to see it down here, especially since BTC is setting itself up to have an uptrend for a little while, in my opinion, and to have another significant dump. And so Ethereum's going to do the same thing and come down like that. But long term, that looks good. If it does come down to these areas, and you think about it, guys, that's I will be, if I see it actually down here in these areas, I'll be a lot more bullish long term for this leg on Ethereum. Okay. So you take some fib levels off this leg and it's down here and it corrects up there. I already figured it out. It could have an easy $7,000 target right there. So a 7X. You see 6X, 7X right there. And as high as maybe even 10,000 or so for that next move up. So that's why I think Ethereum could be setting itself up for, just looking at it, the divergences I'm seeing down there, and then how it's just seems it moving up and then to come back down. But you know, it's probably going to make a stop here in these areas, maybe another bounce, and then boom in that area. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.